Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Welcome. Coming back with another general. I appreciate the love, support, likes, comments, subscribes, donations, and contributions. Today we're using the Urban Tarot deck. 18 and up explicit content. Shouts out to everybody that's been booking with me as well. Let's get into the reading. What does Gemini need to know? Please and thank you. Third take. I'm usually a one take type of guy. No edits really. Just hit record and cut the mic on and I go. But this is my third time doing that. The first two had hiccups. So trial and error. Take that as the pre-message. Stop, start, failure. It's only failure if you stop. But if you don't succeed the first time, keep trying. Yeah, you have that power. All right, what does Gemini need to know for today? Take all that as the pre-message. What does Gemini need to know using this Urban Tarot deck? A bit under the weather. Yeah, as you can tell, can't even pronounce some of my words correctly. Just mind fog. But I'm still on point. Your opposite sign, Sagittarius, wants to come out. Hello, Saggy. Saggy has entered the chat. What about a Saggy? That is your twin soul. I did say twin soul, not twin flame, not twin soul. Libra's your twin flame. All right, karmic or justice or whatever you're dealing with. The cards are ready. First card out being abundance. Coming up with a solution to the problem. What is the problem? I don't know. Defeat, see? It's starting to get into the meat of the problem now. Abundance, defeat. Trial and error, stop, start. False start. One take, two take, three take. Action. All right, the therapist. Okay, so with the therapist, it introduces a outside third party professional, but it brings in a different perspective, a different outlook on the situation, right? Now your mind starts to get warped. Now your mind starts to get split. Because you're introducing another perspective, another party. The advice is peace. The situation is not as bad as you think it is, Gemini. It's actually better than what you think it is. And the peace and the advice confirm that for the recent past situation, a current energy. Virtue. You could be in a third party situation. Take my glasses off for a second. You could be in a third party situation. What do I mean by that? Main chick, side chick. Two partners, two options. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. Cheater even, but it didn't come right out and say that. Three of Wands, instability. You do what you want to do when you want to do it. I've heard a lot of Gemini say that. I do what I want when I want. I run a relationship. Okay, fine, sure, whatever. Go ahead. Dominion. Now picking up on some energy of someone that's stuck in their ways. Refusing to change. Refusing to change routine. Stuck in their ways. Sorrow. Okay, see? When you resist change, when you're stuck in your ways, that is what creates the disappointment. Pre-existing expectations. Three of Swords in the advice, sorrow confirms the cheater situation I was talking about. Three of Swords represents backstabbing, betrayal, heartbreak, sorrow, sorry, cheater. Three of Swords. AKA each person had a sword in the best man survives. Why did I have to think about that? Outcome and strength. The Wheel of Fortune. The key or the game, free game. The key or the game is to make them fall in love. When I say them, I'm talking about them. I'm talking about anything besides you. Them. The key is to make them fall in love. Why? So I can get the upper hand. So I can be logical. Why they in love? See, when you in love, you intoxicated. You're under the influence. Influence of what? Love. Did you not know that love is just as addicting as crack? Relationships and sex and shit? All that shit is very addicting. Highly toxic. Or should I say intoxicating? Or should I say under the influence? I already said it though. Works. Strength, will, and fortune works. Do you want to put in the work? Then go right ahead. Go ahead. It's recommending or saying in the outcome you're going to put in the work, specifically the spiritual work. You're working on yourself spiritually. You're getting more in tune with yourself. What makes you happy? Less time for the drama and the bullshit. More about what's going on inside my mind, body, and soul. The advice, let's listen. Or let's see. 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups. So it's let me know off rip. Everything you want, you can have. It's meant for you and only you, though. It wasn't meant to share. I don't give a damn if you're in a relationship. If you hit the lottery, go on a solo vacation. Not even from a selfish perspective. Not even trying to tell you what to do. I'm using it as an example. Do what the hell you want. I ain't make you click on this video. I ain't tell you to do that. So whether you take the advice or not, it's optional. Anyways, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups is that you get everything that you want. But it's all up to you. See, it's lonely at the top. Can you celebrate it by yourself, with yourself, for yourself, because this is what's meant for you? Or you one of those ones who anytime you get good news, happiness, a large lump sum of money, you automatically want to spend it on another person. You automatically want to tell somebody else. You automatically want to celebrate and get validation from someone else when you've already succeeded. The compliments don't mean shit. I know I'm handsome. I know I'm cute. That's what the hoes say. Oh, you cute, you handsome. That's what the hoes be saying, right? Shorty. No bragging shit. And I'm under the weather today, so I really shouldn't even be trying to pop my shit. I'm at home chilling, robe on and shit. No bragging shit. But shorty, I knew that already. I don't need you to tell me that I'm beautiful to make me be beautiful or feel beautiful. I am that. And that's the title. I am that. AKA, I am him, I am her. When you him, you ain't worried about them. When you her, you ain't worried about what's going on over there. You focus on you. Yeah, it rhymes, it sounds cool, but there's depth in what I just said. When you him, you're solely focused on that inner of you, your own thoughts, everything about you inner, and then it reflects outer. When you her, only thing that matters is where you at, what you doing, what you got going on. You ain't worried about what's going on over there, because you her. You him. You ain't worried about them. What did I say? I am that. I'm that. Let's get these last 2 cards and wrap this shit up. 5 of Pentacles. Now I need to clarify. Now I just made it longer. Because that 5 of Pentacles came up out of nowhere. Are you scared to be alone? It makes sense, though. I was finna get on that ass, but I had to think about who I'm doing a reading for. It makes sense. Gemini. Y'all's card has 2 people in it. A connection and shit like that. So does the devil. The devil is always trying to trap a couple or some shit. But back to the lovers, the Gemini energy. Oh. Okay. Indefinite delay, fear, apprehension, disloyalty, superficial. Your partner is being disloyal. If it's not them, it's you. If it ain't you or them, it's both of y'all. This is why y'all don't like my readings. Because I expose shit and I keep it a buck and I keep it 100. You are him or her without them. You don't need her or him to be her or him. I heard I was dealing with a Pisces chick. I don't date, but that don't mean I ain't sexually active. I was dealing with a Pisces chick. No, we ain't dating neither, but she was here and she was telling me. She was talking about women, and she said that don't be a girl. She said, don't be a girlfriend. She's a girl that's a girlfriend, or like, I'm a girl. She was like, I'm a girl that's a girlfriend. I'm not a girlfriend. Meaning, have your life outside of your connection. I think that's how she said it. She said it, so I can't even say it word for word because it was some weird mind warped ass shit. But she was like, I want her to. She was talking about her friend. She was like, I want her to be a girl that's a girlfriend, not a girlfriend. Then that's all she is. She was basically saying that her friend is obsessed with her relationship and doesn't have anything going outside of that relationship. Therefore, she's just a girlfriend, not a girl that's a girlfriend. Or not a girl with a boyfriend. I don't fucking know. But I understood the did you get the message? Motherfuckers be on here talking about, Josh, you look tired, you look sleepy, you need to get some rest. Motherfucker, did you get the message? You out here worried about how I look and shit, how I sound, and the delivery and shit. Now I know you need to pay attention to the messenger because the message is the messenger. But did you get the message? Don't forget that part. So some of y'all, you may be afraid to be alone, but I'm letting you know it's like this. It's very simple. Take a risk, take a chance, and be single. Jump out there until you can evolve and attract someone new, or stay the same and settle with the person that you're at and suffer slowly. It's going to be a slow leakage the rest of the time that you're here. What is your truth? Are you going to settle at the level you're at with the person that you're with and just ride it on out and die slowly? Or are you going to evolve? I was trying to say evolve and thrive. Are you going to evolve? Are you going to evolve and thrive at the same time? Coming up with new words on that ass in the moment, in real time. Real OG. What do I mean by that? Original. Are you going to evolve? Or are you going to stay the same? And I said evolve or evolve and thrive for those who missed it, because a lot of y'all sometimes when you be kind of slow, you need to go over it 2-3 times and shit. Got to retake the same grade 2-3 times and shit. When you evolve and thrive, I said evolve and thrive because you can evolve and then shit just you didn't make the cut, or you can evolve and be better than what you were, better than what they expected. See, that's the choice that you get. You gonna stay the same, or you gonna evolve? I'm under the weather, but I'm speaking so much game and positivity into this Gemini reading. I'm gonna evolve. I don't know what the hell. How you been? I love when my exes hit me up. How you been? I hope you been doing good. Thriving. What it look like? What it look like? Thriving. Evolving. How you been? I hope you been doing good. I hope all is well. Evolving. What about you? Because I'm sure you wouldn't be hitting me up if I wasn't doing good. You wouldn't be hitting me up if you knew that I was doing bad. I've been evolving. Evolving and thriving for y'all who missed it. He keeps saying evolving. Gemini, if you're dealing with an Aries, they got feelings for you, they love you, they support you, they want you secretly. Behind a successful man is a successful woman. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this could be a family member that you need to get linked up with, pay attention to, or get some information from about being the matriarch, carrying the family legacy. If you're dealing with a Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Oh, that blew my head up. Gemini, I damn near forgot that I was doing Gemini. If you're dealing with an Aries, they got feelings for you. Gemini. Yeah. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the matriarch. If you're dealing with a Aries, Taurus, Gemini, the Hierophant. Same shit, different day. Consistency, spiritual growth, keep evolving. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they trying to seduce you out them panties or to laugh you out them draws. If you're dealing with a Leo, they showing up as true and honest. The sun came out. When the sign card comes out for the sign that I'm pulling on, they keeping it a buck. They keeping it 100. What you see is what you get. The mage, the magician, they're trying to manifest, or Virgo's trying to manifest you. The mage, the magician for Virgo. They're trying to manifest you. Gemini dealing with Libra, cruelty, talking shit behind your back, slander, could even be abusive, toxic. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, moving on, travel long distance, relocation, or getting over you emotionally. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they don't want to fight, throwing in the towel. Can we be cool? Can we fix it? Can we drop it? Truce. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they ruin everything they touch. Problem child, fuck up. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, strife. They want to fight or it's going to be a fight. If you're dealing with a Pisces, all they got to offer is sex. Of course, you a Gemini, they're a Pisces. And they like to fuck. Them Pisces do. I had one Gemini tell me she was insatiable. I said, what that mean? I had to look it up. You and Pisces got that shit in common. Y'all got that motherfucker in common. So when it come down to you and Pisces, oh yeah, y'all gonna get it in. I think they two fish. Ain't you the twins? And then they the two fish and shit. So it is what it is. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. This came out for Libra today. Could be dealing with a Libra. I'm gonna leave it at that for them Geminis. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.